Hello, my name is Mike Dicely, and I'm going to show you how you can access a lot of information about our products on our website. Here I'm at the Ultimate Fuel Delivery System page. It is an assembly, which means it consists of a lot of different parts. The parts are lined up under the components column here, and each of the part numbers is underlined, which means you can click on it. Let's just click on the HPS fitting here. It'll take you to that, in this case it's the HPS lightweight hose. It'll take you to this page, tell you a little bit about the product. You can close that window. So you have all the parts lined up down the components column there. Up at the top you'll see the price, the part number, the quantity. Type in the quantity that you want to get. Over to the right here you see the Hyper 3D view icon. This icon means that there's a 3D view of this part. All you have to do is click on it and it'll open up another tab and it'll display the 3D PDF. A 3D PDF is unique in that it will enable you to rotate the part in 3 dimensions. It'll enable you to zoom in and zoom out. It gives you a lot of extra information that you wouldn't have otherwise about that part. Once you view this 3D PDF, there shouldn't be a whole lot of question about exactly what you're getting. In this case, we're getting the fuel delivery system. If you right click and scroll up and down, that will give you the zoom. Left click and rotate, and it will rotate the part around. So you can, like let's say you want to see what that regulator looks like. You can zoom up on it. Pretty neat. I have hours of fun playing with these 3D PDFs. Close that tab. Then you'll see 2 more PDF icons here. The first one, again, for every part it's going to be unique. In this case it's going to display our assembly drawing. The assembly drawing shows us all the parts and where they're located in the assembly. Also, if you click over here, you'll see that it has 2 pages. The second page, again, just gives us a little bit more information about the product. So watch for more than 1 page on the PDF links there. We also have another PDF here. In this case, it's going to be the Aeromotive. The first one was the Fuel Lab pump. This one's going to be with the Aeromotive pump in it. And you can look at the description up top here. It says Aeromotive pump. So we have 2 different assemblies. One with the Aeromotive pump and respective fittings. The other one with the Fuel Lab pump and all its fittings. Now you have the pictures over here to the right. Of course, you can click on them and make them big. If there's more than 1 picture available, they will be displayed across the bottom. You can click on that, and once it's shown here, you click on that and it brings it up big. Pretty standard web navigation there. We have the product description here, a little bit more information about the product. Now, in a lot of our assemblies, you have options. The options enable you to custom configure this assembly so that it will meet your exact requirements. This first option we have here, you click on the little down arrow. The default setting is the HPS lightweight hose. The second option down is the Pro Gold polyester lightweight hose and fittings. Now if you looked closely there, you can see that it changed the price. Okay, so it has the price listed here. The Pro Gold fittings are $189 more. Now right here you have the cost of the assembly, $1,185. When we add the Pro Gold fittings on there, it bumps the price up. Now if you look over here to the right, it also updated the components list. So not only is it changing the price, but it's also configuring the assembly to include the new parts that I added or selected through my options. So it changes the price here and up top. Let's leave it with Pro Gold fittings. We close that and you see it now says option cost $189. We can select our fuel pump that we want. And not only does it change the fuel pump, but it also changes the respective fittings that we need to make that Fuel Lab pump work with our fuel delivery system. We can add the clamps for the pump and filter. Want the Aeromotive or the Fuel Lab pump. If we're only using 4 injectors instead of 8, You can also add, with this delivery system, we need a -8 inlet system, so it gives you an option to add a -8 bulkhead for your tank. But many of our assemblies have a lot of options, especially like the chassis kits have a ton of options. The component list gets really long on those chassis kits. But like rear axle assemblies, front axle assemblies, you'll find many of them in there. What else? Down below here you have the related products. And that's about it for the assemblies. Thanks for joining me. See ya.